MryaHD, David here, and yeah, a little commentary action. And in addition to that, I got a problem with my craw. It's a little sticky, or there is a stick in it. The actual orientation of my craw is questionable at best at the moment. And I will try to expand on that and also describe the events as they unfold as I make my way towards A. Try to liberate from some filthy heathens. Well, maybe unfair. I'm not sure their actual like sanitary level, but they are definitely confirmed heathens. Point, David. Thank you. All right. So I've been talking a lot about negativity and appropriateness of behavior. Mine, not necessarily other people. Like where I fit into this whole deal. Nice. And jeez, they just keep going. And it occurs to me, after being graced by a real-life experience, that sometimes it's ruined. No, not ruined. Sometimes Dr. Boy smashed me. Sometimes it's appropriate to raise one's voice. And I speak, of course, of my voice. Sometimes it is not only appropriate, but entirely called for. Let me expand. Actually, you know what? Preface. I'm sure that you are familiar with the videos that came out from random celebrities trying to address and console marginalized youth. Youth that felt picked on or geez. Nice. Yeah, let's just hop down. Yeah, youth that feel picked on or marginalized or just, I want to say disenfranchised, but they can't vote anyway, so it's kind of redundant. But yeah, kids who are having a rough go. So the big message of this campaign was, it gets better. Now, when I first heard this, being a formerly it's going all right. Oh, into the grenades. A formerly picked on youth. I mean, I make videos for the internet, so you put two and two together. I saw these ads and I thought, man, well, that's terrible. And I'll tell you why. I mean, their heart's in the right place. I mean, trying to reach out to these kids and give them hope. I mean, that's a solid goal. But I think they're approaching it, or they did approach it, entirely the wrong manner. Because what they're doing is they're behaving in this, or trying to address this victim. Geez, 3? Nice. This victim-style framework, where I mean, all you have to do is just wait it out and it'll get better. I mean, you just hunker down and don't hurt yourself. By all means, please don't hurt yourself. You're just feeling kids, or they're just feelings kids. I mean, they're not going to kill you. And that's really, I think, the sentiment they're kind of trying to get across. But what bothered me is the passivity of it. That all you have to do is just grow some thicker skin and things will be fine. Trust us, we're beautiful celebrities. It's like, really? F you guys. What do you know? Like, have you ever seen one of those old pictures of whatever random beautiful celebrity, and it's like, oh, well, look at this beautiful celebrity when they were a kid. Aren't they funny looking? Well, no, they're a younger version of a beautiful person. This doesn't help me at all. All right, so given all that, right, the passivity and the victim style framework that they're trying to enforce really irritates me, because as I'll go into in a second, what I found to be necessary is not to wait it out, because things won't change unless I start changing them. And this is what I discovered for myself. If I just try to wait it out, well, you know what? It's going to be like that for the rest of my life. Just instead of being stuck in school or whatever, it'll be at the workplace, or just on the street, or trying to order a taco. I mean, people are people forever. So unless I, instead of growing thick skin, actually learn to stand up for myself, then things won't get better. Ever. And if that shouldn't sound like sad news or a threat. I mean, what it is it's an actual, realistic, hopeful address of this human dynamic. All right, so it's a lot of lofty talk. So the reason I bring all this up, and how this ties into trash talk previously, is that goodness. Nice. Is that I was out going for a run, right? I was run, much like my little yellow friend here, and ran into a cat. He had a bearded idiot, and he was sitting down, or he was a bearded idiot, sitting down next to his girlfriend, and he waved at me with a knowing look in his eyes, kind of a goofy look on his face, right? And this isn't going to be me bragging about some exploit. It entirely fits within the framework of what I was just talking about, so please bear with me. Anyway, so he waves at me, and I pull out my earbuds, and I'm like, hello, and he's like, hey, and the framework being that I had just gone for an extremely long run. I'm training for something spectacular. So the endorphins in my head are a little wonky. I wouldn't driving. Oh, you poor cat. Driving at this point would have been a bad idea for me, right? So to give you any idea of where my headspace was, so I thought that it was my old friend Andrew that I haven't seen in a long time. So I'm like, man, you look a lot like my old friend Andrew. To which he responds, I am Andrew. So that throws my my chemical-addled brain for a little bit of a loop. But then, you know, I don't recognize his voice, and you know, everything kind of slows down. I'm like, oh, wait. The voice is wrong. I'm sorry. You're not Andrew. And he's like, yes, I am. And then he starts to kind of like make fun, I guess, and show off in front of his girlfriend. And to this, I say, sir, that's extremely rude, and have a good night. Now, of course, I'm paraphrasing at this point because I don't want to get flagged, but I can't to put up with that kind of behavior passively by just some. Oh, is this gonna work? No, stab it. Just from taking crap from just some random stranger and just going about my day. I mean, to listen to those ads and to structure my life in that format would have been like, just walk away, David, everything will be fine, just ignore them, and you know, things will get better. Well, you know what, things can get better right now when I don't put up with that kind of crap behavior, and I tell the individual exactly what I think of him. A look on his face changed, everything was fine. The rest of my evening was marvelous because I put a douchebag hipster in his place, which is great. So the moral of the story is, you know, sometimes it's appropriate to be a little bit rude and a little bit loud. And I'm not saying go around and hit people, because you know, violence is an entirely different level, and you know, sometimes violence is appropriate. I don't think it's appropriate in this instance, though. I mean, it's really the equivalent of someone smudging my Puma, and to get in a fight over that is kind of stupid. But yeah, I certainly don't have to put up with that kind of crap. And where the hope comes in is, neither do you. You're not a victim, you're an individual. And if the relationship, because they are relationships, if the relationship with another individual isn't going great, well then, you know, what I had to do is start examining my own behavior. And am I allowing this to continue by my own passivity? Which is enforced by that, revenge, by that, well-minded and good-hearted but wholly misplaced advertising campaign. So yeah, everything will be alright. Just take care of yourself and try not to put up too much crap. You don't have to. It's Mr. Yeah, I'm David. Take care.